Good morning, this is your 707. So imagine a student, and this is something that we see all the time. You've got a student that is about to sit exams, and schools have got this thing. I don't know, it's crazy, but schools have this thing where they always kick out students just before exam time. And so that puts parents in a difficult spot. It puts them under pressure. They have to pay school fees so that this child can go to school. They have to pay school fees so that this child gets to sit for the exam. And so that's the time you'll find parents running helter-skelter, trying to sell property, sell cows, take a small loan facility and stuff to make sure that the child gets the opportunity to sit for the exam. Because the highest point of education is the exam. That's the zenith. That's the peak of the process of climbing the mountain of education. Now, this is the same thing. Think about it even in terms of your life. How many times do we get to exam time and we look at it as a problem? We don't view it as the peak of where we are supposed to get to. You've been working hard to get towards something, and then a problem comes and you look at it as a problem, not a privilege. I'm just saying this so that you change your mindset. You're going through stuff right now. Probably, let's assume you've got a child who's coming into teenagehood, and you feel like this child is going crazy and I don't understand what's wrong with this child. This is a privilege that you get to have as a parent, to take your child through puberty, through teenagehood. It's not a problem that you have, it's a privilege that you have. You've just changed jobs, you've lost a job, and you're saying, oh, I've got this problem and I've lost this job. No, it's not a problem, it's a privilege. It's an opportunity that you have. Literally, you should be paying for that opportunity. The opportunity to test your skills, the opportunity to go for interviews, the opportunity to go out there and find a different way to win. That is a privilege. Every test that you go through in life, champions approach those tests as privileges, not as problems. Your outlook is what will change. It's not the issue that you're going to go through. It's not the circumstances that you're going through that are going to change. It's your outlook that will change. And when your outlook changes, when your worldview changes, your response to that circumstance also changes. When your response changes, then you're able to elicit a different outcome. When you view that thing as a problem, it's fight or flight. You're running away from it, or you're fighting it in a bid to get rid of it. But if you view it as a privilege, something that you're privileged to have, that other people don't have the privilege to go through what you're going through, then you look at it as an opportunity to get ahead, an opportunity to win and step into your next level. So I need you to do me a favor. Stop looking at what you're going through as a problem. Yes, I know it has been christened a problem. People called it a problem. I know that. I know that when you Google that thing, it looks like a problem. You Google that sickness, it looks like a problem. You Google that big debt, that big bill you have to pay. It is a problem. But the difference in the outcome is your outlook. This is not a problem. This is a privilege. That is the mentality of champions. So this week, this day, go out there and rename your circumstances. Rename that issue that you're going through. Don't call it a problem. Call it a privilege.